All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get tonight's stream a-rollin' here, except give me one quick second to shut my door, because I can hear Family Guy in the background. We're just going to shut that. All right, now we are ready. Hello, 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 everybody. Let me inch a little bit closer. It's all good. Don't get scared now. How are we all doing tonight on this lovely Thursday evening? Hope you guys are doing well. Today is stream number 591. And really quick, before we start, streaming schedule. We stream Monday to Friday, sometimes 6 to 7 Central, with the guaranteed trivia day being every Thursday. Guess what? It's Thursday, so today is the guaranteed trivia day. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. We will start that momentarily, but first, like I said, how you guys doing on this lovely Thursday? Hope you guys are doing just dandy. Myself, I am very tired. I have not slept great past couple days. I look forward to an early bedtime this evening, though. And also, thank you very much, Holly, for being a channel member for 13 months. Round of applause for you, Holly. Thank you very much for the support. 13 months of support. Awesome. Let's see. Doing good, doing great, doing fine, awesome, doing meh. That's not very exciting there. Hopefully your meh turns into good later on in the day, you know? Hopefully the day gets better for you. Also, thank you, GPG, for being a channel member for 14 months. Round of applause for you. Thank you very much for the support. Let's see. I am sleepy. I'm very tired. Like I said, I look forward to an early bedtime tonight. Probably gonna leave early, not feeling well, but I'd like to stay as long as I can. Sounds good, Jazzy. And yeah, if you're not feeling great, hopefully you feel better. By all means, feel free to exit a little bit early, rest up, you know, feel better. Hopefully you feel better soon. Let's see. Howdy indeed. Have I heard of Ninjagooo before? I have not, you know. I've been running this Chima-based channel for quite some time. I should check out this Ninjagooo that you speak of, though. Sounds interesting. Let's see. Got a baby kitten on Sunday. She's adorable. That's awesome. Kittens are so cute. That's awesome. Congratulations on the new kitten. Let's see. School was way too boring. I feel that. I'm so glad I'm done with school. Every day of my life, I am thankful that I'm done with school. Never again. What about My Little Pony? Have you heard about that? I have not. With that being said, though, Applejack is the best. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Not feeling the best. Your uncle went through Hurricane Milton. Yeah, hopefully your uncle's okay, man. I've been seeing all the stuff with the hurricane and whatnot. And if that affects you guys, you know, hopefully everything goes well. Stay safe out there. Sorry to hear about all that, man. Sounds awful. I keep on seeing on the news bunch of stuff down there for the hurricane. Like I said, hopefully everybody stays safe. Definitely does not seem fun, so hopefully everything goes well with all of y'all. What ninja do you want me to draw? What about Cole? Because Cole's the best. He them boys. Maybe you should draw Cole. Gonna make a new edit. Give me a character. Let's see. What's a good character from the Ninjagoos? How about Empress Beatrix? I just looked up on my shelf and that was the first minifigure that I saw. So why don't you go with Empress Beatrix? There's a challenge for ya. Your birthday's Monday. Hope you have a good birthday on Monday. Will I be streaming on Monday? Not too sure. I mean, it's possible. Streams are possible Monday to Friday. The $300 X-Men mansion got leaked today. I thought I saw something like that over on Twitter. Doesn't Gambit have, like, the Wolf Clan arms, but in pink? That's interesting, I guess. I also saw the Civil War set for the Marvel stuff with the giant Ant-Man. Kind of reminds me of that set that they released at the time of Civil War coming out. Looks a little bit worse, though. Not gonna lie. I'm not really into like the Marvel superhero kind of stuff for Lego. Yeah, but I haven't really looked like into those sets very much. I just kind of saw the one picture over on Twitter. Called it good from there. I know Channing Tatum works for Lord Rass, not clickbait. Exactly. You know what's up. When are you starting Blook It? In a few minutes here. Just a few more minutes. Let's see. Ooh, we have a super chat here from Holly.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
Thank you, Holly, for the $4.99 super chat. Holly says, not gonna participate in trivia, doing a roleplay being Wildfire. Wish me luck. Good luck with all of that. And yeah, by all means, not doing trivia, doing your roleplay. Totally understandable. Totally fine. I get it. And yeah, good luck with Wildfire. That's a good character, though. Thank you very much, Holly, for the $4.99. Appreciate that. Could you also tell me what you want me to edit? Are you doing an edit of a character? And do you need a character? In which case I could give you a character. Just gotta let me know if that's what you're asking there. And I gotta think of a character. And let me look at my stand quick. See who I can see up there. I am planning on rearranging my room again. So my minifigures are kind of all over the place here. Ooh, I got one. Give you a character? How about Gandalaria? Witch Lady from Season 2, Part 1. I quite like Gandalaria. I missed her, in Part 2. I don't think that's a spoiler to say that she's not in it. Maybe it is. Let's see. What else do we got here? Anything else before we get started with trivia here tonight? Yeah, my room's kind of like a mess right now, too. I'm in the process of selling stuff, in the process of rearranging things. It's a big mess. But I hope to have things clean soon, hopefully. Let's see. What's your favorite minifigure you have? My favorite minifigure of all time is the 2013 Golden Lloyd from the Final Battle Wave. Still love that figure. It's an amazing figure to have. I have a couple of them. Anything else? Let me take a sip of my water here. It's always important to stay hydrated, especially before you start Ninjago trivia. Gotta have some water in your system. But yeah, that's probably my favorite minifigure, I would say. There's a lot of good ones. Recent minifigures that I enjoy, I really like Evil J. I think that minifigure is near perfect. Love how that design came out. So I'd say that's probably my favorite, like, Dragon's Rising minifigure. But Golden Lloyd is like my favorite minifigure of all time. All right, folks, let's get things rolling with trivia tonight, shall we? All right. Let me pull out my phone so I can monitor the chat, because I'm not going to be able to on my computer. Also going to be muting my computer volume because Blook It is dumb and does not like to mute itself. Now, full disclosure for trivia tonight, this one is pseudo-recycled from an older trivia that we did a couple years ago. I did change up a lot of things, and I was going to make an all-new trivia for tonight, but unfortunately, we had a power outage earlier today. Not sure if you guys saw my Instagram or my Twitter. Made a couple posts about that, and the power and the internet were out for like 45 minutes during the workday. So I was like, oh, great. Hooray for not being able to make trivia. But I do have a trivia ready to go, again, with some new questions and some changing of, or some questions that were changed. So let's get started with that here. Also going to be changing my screen here so you guys can see a little bit better there. There we go. Perfect. All right, so code is on the top. QR code top left-hand corner. Feel free to swing on by if you feel so inclined. As usual, we are doing 3 rounds of trivia tonight. Round 1 is just normal basic trivia, and then we will proceed from there. So, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, it's definitely not a hurricane thing. I'm nowhere near the hurricane. But, yeah, we just had a power outage. Like, the whole town was out for a little bit here. And my internet was out, so that was fun. I was literally editing a video, and then everything, like, went black. I thought I lost the whole video, and I had to start over. Thankfully, sometimes when I'm editing and my editing software closes for no reason or closes abruptly, sometimes it will save an emergency backup of whatever I was working on. This time it did, thank goodness. So I did not lose any progress. So, yeah, I'm in Wisconsin, all the way up in the north of the U.S., so I am definitely not in hurricane territory. We get, like, tornadoes up here. That's about all that we get. Sometimes we get, like, severe thunderstorms, and during the winter, you better believe we have some pretty gnarly blizzards, but definitely no hurricanes. So, make Edward the Ninja. I tried to make the best Edward that I could in that short that I made about the guy. It's kind of like my minimum effort Edward that I made in like 10 seconds. But I think it looks pretty close. Let's see. Yeah, it is possible that Stream 600 will be on Halloween. I'm not sure if it will be, but it is possible. I have a feeling, though, we are going to do 600 after the Halloween stream, but only time will tell. Just kind of depends on how the rest of this month goes for streams and such. I think we are ready to start, by the way, so let's get things rolling. If you did not get in this time, don't worry, we are doing more. Question number 1. In which episode did Pixel first appear? Blackout, The Surge, Enter the Digiverse, or Art of the Silent Fist? Blackout, that's pretty much what happened earlier today. We had a blackout. Power was out. Internet was out. I felt like the ninja during Season 3 when they had no power. Was not fun. You can't really work in the job that I do if you don't have power. Oh gosh, is Diddy in here? Someone get this man arrested. Do you know what Brawl Stars is? I think you guys have told me about it. Not sure if I remember, though. I'd be lying if I said that I remembered. But I know we've talked about it before. Can you play Dandy's World? I have not heard of that either. I've not heard of these things. Maybe I'm living under a rock, who's to say. But in terms of which episode Pixel first appeared in, that would be The Surge, a.k.a. the first episode of Season 3. Good episode. Pretty strong opening for Season 3. Very underrated, dare I say. Might I add. Diddy joins my trivia stream. That's about it, too. Question number 2. What's the name of this 2016 Ninjago set? Is it Lloyd's Energy Dragon, Lloyd's Green Dragon, Lloyd's NRG Dragon, or the Green NRG Dragon? This one was one of those weird ones in 2016 where it was a Skybound set, but it released in the Day of the Departed wave. So kind of bizarre, but it do be what it do be. Yeah, I'm 48. Yeah, I'm not caught up with all these fancy new games. Back in my day, we had Pong. And that's about it. No other games existed 48 years ago. Yeah, I used to have this set until I sold it. I had it for a couple years, I think. I liked some stuff about this set. It used jade blades in the construction of the dragon. I thought that was kind of unique. And I like that it included Skybound Cole as a ghost. Didn't really give him his full suit, but it is what it is, I suppose. Correct answer is the Green NRG Dragon. The least voted for one here. Yep. It do be green and it do be NRG. Hey, Michael, thanks for becoming a channel member. Huge shout out to you. Question number 3. In the Lego Ninjago movie, who does Zane shoot in the foot with his bow? Is it, trick question, Zane's bow is never used in the movie? Is it Garmadon, Cole, or Jay? In the Ninjago movie, who does Zane shoot in the foot with his bow? That iconic scene. You guys remember that one, surely, right? Got a lot of laughs when I saw it in the theater. Totally. Thoughts on Season 2's intro being a reskin of Part 1 makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I wasn't expecting it to be, like, super different, but I'm glad that it is different because, to be honest, Season 2 Part 1's intro doesn't really fit with the tournament stuff. So, I'm glad that it's different, but it's still keeping with the same format. I don't mind it too much. I'm still not a fan of, like, the intros in general for Dragon's Rising, at least not in terms of the song, but visually, it's not too bad. You got some cool stuff in there. Correct answer is Trick question. Zane's bow is never used in the movie. Yep, and also fun fact here, none of the ninja use their weapons for extended sequences in the movie. I think there are a couple of blink and you miss it moments with the ninja and their weapons, but the weapons hardly get used in the movie. They mainly just use their mechs and their elemental powers. Question number 4. In the episode The Explorers Club, what was shown to be Nia's greatest fear? Is it dating Cole again? Totally that one. Is it Wajira? Is it being normal with no elemental powers? Or is it losing Kai or Jay? You're going to a wedding in Wisconsin? Cool. Maybe it's the same wedding that I'm going to. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to no wedding. Not a wedding person. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. A couple of blink and you miss it moments with the weapons. But for the most part, in the Ninjago movie, yeah, the ninja do not use their weapons, despite them being advertised in the sets with their weapons constantly. The Ninjago movie was kind of weird like that. As I take a sip of my agua. Otherwise, correct answer is, for Nia's greatest fear, yep, being normal with no elemental powers, which she unfortunately had to face in Crystallized, at least for a little bit. When do you think we will get our first 2025 set image? Officially, probably late November, early December, somewhere in there. But we might have leaks ahead of time there. True or false, as of October 2024, you can still find a Ninjago Legacy set at LEGO stores. Is that true or is that false? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, but we are in like peak leak season here, where sometimes we get like minifigure leaks or preliminary set images being leaked. So we are definitely in leak season, but officially, I'd say early December, December 1st, more likely than not. I swear if Sora goes back to her Season 1 suit for Season 3. Yeah, I really hope that she doesn't. I hope that she gets a new costume. Ideally, we would get new suits for Eren, Sora, and Wildfire every time, because they are ninja, right? Everybody else gets new suits. Why won't they get new suits all the time? Hopefully that wasn't, like, normal. Hopefully they do get new suits every time now. Correct answer is true, because technically the Ninjago City Gardens is still at LEGO stores, and that is a Ninjago Legacy set, technically speaking. But that is retiring soon, so if you have not yet picked up that set for whatever reason, might want to get it before it shoots up in value. Question number 6. What is the name of this 2024 Ninjago set? Is it Eren's Wolf Battle? Is it Eren's Mech Attack? Eren's Light Mech? Or Eren's Battle Mech? Should be Eren's Stupid Mech. Look at that thing. Looks like it can barely move. When Season 3, exactly. Let's see. They should make her more ninja-ish than that race suit looks ugly. Yeah, I agree. I feel like Wildfire should be more ninja-ish as well, you know? It's one of my only gripes with, like, Wildfire's costumes. She doesn't even have, like, a ninja hood. I get being unique, but kind of wish she had at least, like, a half mask or something. Whereas Kat, she's asleep at the moment. She's sleeping. She went to bed a little early because she's also tired. I don't blame her, I'm tired too. It do be sleepy here. Correct answer is Eren's Battle Mech. Yep. Not sure if it can battle, just given the design of the thing, but who knows. I've been wrong before. You sound like my teacher. Maybe I am your teacher. Plot twist. Wouldn't that be funny? Question number 7. True or false, Cinder is the first Dragon's Rising Elemental Master to have an element seen in the original Ninjago series. Is that false or is that true? Is that statement true or nah? Let's see. Do you prefer Cinder's Part 1 minifigure or Part 2 minifigure? Definitely Part 1. I'm not a huge fan of the Part 2 minifigure and its tail. Just doesn't really look all that great compared to the first Cinder. So I'd say the first Cinder. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Sora and Wildfire don't need to be like traditional ninja, but I don't know. To me, it doesn't really make sense for them not to be, you know? Like, Sora is more like traditional ninja than Wildfire. But it's like with Wildfire, you know, maybe just give her like a half mask or something. I think that could be cool. Not saying they gotta be, but it is what it is. Correct answer is false. First one would be Euphrasia. Euphrasia showed up first, and she had wind, which was used in the previous series. Proves that Cinder from part 1 was kidnapped and replaced with Soot. That's a good point, yeah. Cinder in part 2 is Soot. Question number 8. Do ghosts in Ninjago need to eat? Is it yes, their bodies just process the food differently? Is it they physically can't, the food goes right through them? Is it the series never explained? Or is it no, but some choose to? Do ghosts in Ninjago need to eat? Possibly. Yeah, we are going to do more rounds after this one. Don't worry. Let's see. Ooh, you've made Zayden Kane Forbidden 5. Oh, that's cool. Lord Argus. Yeah, I want to make customs of those guys too. All the Shatterspin characters. I'd like to make all of them at some point, but maybe soon. Kind of busy with other stuff right now. Correct answer is no, but some choose to. Yep, some choose to. I mean, we've seen Cole eat as a ghost quite a bit, so they definitely can eat, but it's not necessarily necessary for ghosts to eat. Are you going to stream tomorrow? Maybe. It's possible. Question number 9. What happened to the elemental blades? Oh boy, were they destroyed after the defeat of the Overlord? Is it we officially do not know? Is it they were reforged by Cyrus Borg into the Technoblades? Or did Master Wu hide them after the final battle? What happened to the elemental blades? Who's to say? Yep, Gultar ate Puffy Pot stickers as well. Yep. Ghosts don't need to eat, but they can if they want to. And yeah, we saw Cole eat during Skybound as a ghost. They definitely do eat. The ghosts do be hungry, though. Let's see. Where's the reversal blade? Probably in the bottom of the ocean, right? Didn't they put it back down there after Season 7? Shatterspin 2 was out today. It was pretty cool. I agree. I did a full review, and I did a breakdown talking about the connections to the show. Shatterspin 2 was pretty good, though. I agree. Correct answer is we officially do not know. Could be any of those. Well, probably not the Technoblade one, but they never say. Let's see. Question number 10. Kai's final battle mech deploys from which ninja vehicle? Is it the Samurai mech, the Earth Driller, the Ultrasonic Raider, or the Blade Cycle? Kai's final battle mech deploys from which ninja vehicle? Maybe you officially do not know. True. Could be. Maybe they did explain it. Maybe there's a whole episode dedicated to what happened to the elemental blades. It's a good point. Think they were destroyed? Could be. I feel like they were hidden. I think that's my best guess. Yeah, Master Wu just hid them because, yeah, he wanted to. He was like, well, I've hid weapons before. Might as well hide these. Like I said, there are some possibilities, but nothing official, nothing confirmed as certain. Oh. There's a cat trying to come in here. I bet it's Momi. Correct answer is the Earth Driller. Yep. Shoots out the back of the Earth Driller. Hi, Momi. Oh, no, that's Waffle. Hi, Waffle. I was expecting Momi. Hi, Waffle. How are you? Aw, the baby. Question number 11. What was the first episode of the Ice Chapter? Firemaker, The Never Realm, The Absolute Worst, or A Cold Goodbye? First episode of the Ice Chapter. Does Waffle watch Ninjago? Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I'm not sure if she comprehends what she's seeing, but sometimes she'll sit and watch anything. If something's moving on the screen, it'll get her attention. Right, Waffle? Yeah. Yeah, the Ultra Dragon is also a possibility for the Elemental Blades. The wiki has a couple of different likely scenarios on there regarding what happened to them, but nothing official. Nothing confirmed. Let's see. And yeah, by the way, the spoiler ban does lift on Monday. Just throwing that out there quick. We're almost there, folks. Let's see. Correct answer is the Neverrealm should be. Yep. Very cool. How's Waffle? She's good. Right now she's just sitting on the bed, looking around, doing waffle things. Thinking waffle things, right, Waffle? Yeah. Question number 12. In the pilot episodes, how did Samakai die? Is it Garmadon blew him up with dark lightning? Is it he exploded while trying to possess the golden weapons? Did the fire dragon eat him? Or did Kai stab him with the sword of fire? Probably that one. It's a kid's show, right? We can show violent stabbings. It's a skeleton person. It doesn't count. Where's Momo? That's a good question. She was just here not too long ago, but she's not here anymore, so who knows? She's somewhere around here. She will probably show up in a couple hours for food time. No, we don't have any Halloween decorations. We were thinking about getting a pumpkin, couple pumpkins, but it's already, what, the 10th? Not sure if I'd say it's too late, but I don't know. Not sure if we're going to get any decorations this year. Let's see. Correct answer is... Yep, Samakai exploded while possessing the golden weapons. Or at least trying to. Did not really go so well for him. Because, you know, he blew up, but... You know, it do be what it do be. Yep. Question number 13. According to the show, not the set, what is the name of this J dragon? Is it the Prime Dragon, the Cyber Dragon, the Lightning Dragon, or the Blue Dragon? Again, according to the show, not the set. What's the name of this dragon boy? What's Sora's main weapon? I'd say her powers, right? Her elemental powers. I feel like she uses that more than anything. In both, the dragon looks lame. Yeah, I've never really been a big fan of this dragon, personally. This dragon boy. Samakai died twice. True. Yep. He died and became a skeleton, and then he died again. You know you suck when you die twice. Let's see. What if Crux and Acronix return in Season 3? I'm sure a lot of folks would be happy. By the way, correct answer is Blue Dragon. Kind of a boring name there, but Blue Dragon. Oh yeah, speaking of Day of the Departed, yeah, didn't Samakai die 3 times then, technically? I wonder. Question 14. According to the pilot episodes, what is Nia's favorite color? Orange, blue, red, black. It's definitely black. Which wire did Nia cut? I don't know. I like to think she didn't cut any of them. Or she cut both. Possibly. I can hear a Family Guy going off in the background. Hold on, let me get up and shut my door again, bros. Give me 1 second. Because the Family Guy be too loud. There we go. Right, Waffle? Yeah, we don't want to hear. We're trying to stream. Alright. Let's see, what question are we on here? Oh yeah. According to the pilot episodes, what is Nia's favorite color? It might be blue, I don't know. Do you like blue? She does like blue. It's blue. It do be blue. Let's see. Yep, Cinder had smoke. Yeah, the guy from the tournament, Ash, he's probably dead now. At least that's what I think. Probably explains why Cinder has smoke. And finally, question number 15. What season is this? Is it Possession, Hands of Time, Tournament of Elements, or Legacy of the Green Ninja? Just a bunch of robots standing in a line. Not what episode. What season is this? What season is this? Who did you think was going to be the Green Ninja? Thought it was Zane. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Nia. That was my theory at the time, back when I was a youngin' watching Ninjago. I thought it was going to be Nia. Never suspected it would be any of the four. So I figured Nia would become the Green Ninja and officially join the team. I think that would have been cool. But Lloyd exists. If it wasn't Lloyd, I feel like it would probably be Nia. Kai was a red herring. Yeah, I never thought it was going to be Kai. I know there are also a lot of people that were like, no, Kai should be the Green Ninja. I don't know about that, man. Possession's the correct answer, by the way. And that'll wrap it up for round 1. Let's see who our top 3 was. We got Uzi in 3rd, Max in 2nd, and Quake in 1st. Congrats to our top 3 peoples here. And let's get started with round 2. Now, for those that don't know, usually for round 2 of trivia, we have you guys suggest game modes, and then we pick one at random. So, what do you guys feel like playing this fine evening? What type of game mode do you guys want? We will write a couple of them down. Cafe. All right. Cafe. What else do we got? Tower defense. Okay. Monster Brawl. Yep. And one more. Gold. Sure. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Google. Random number 1 through 4.
4.
4 is Monster Brawl. All right. Cool. Let's get that rolling here. Bear with me as I set this up. And then we will play this one, and then we will do, what is it? The team up one, the Battle Royale after this one. Okay, so round 2 is up. Code on the top, QR code top left. Feel free to join for round 2 if you want. Question about Cinder was wrong. No, it wasn't asking, like, if Cinder had a power that was in the first series. The question was Cinder the first master in Dragon's Rising to have a power that was from the original series? And that's false, because Euphrasia with wind. Yeah, Monster Brawls works out because spooky season, of course. Jazzy's headed out. Sounds good, Jazzy. Have a good one. See you next time. Did you see my Ninjago coincidences video? I did not, unfortunately. I did not. Let's see, what else do we have here in the chat? Think Cinder was pretty boring in part 1 too. Yeah, I mean, I liked Cinder a lot in part 1, but I feel like, you know, without getting into spoilers here, I feel like it's just because in part 1 there were less villains, so Cinder stood out a lot more, at least to me. In part 2, there are many villains running around, so Cinder kind of takes a back seat. Are we already full? I think so. We're getting close, at least. A couple more people in here, it seems, and then we will start. Can we get one more in here before we... Yep, all right, let's go. Lobby do be full, though. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Have fun brawling the monsters. And remember, after this, we are going to be doing... what is it? Battle Royale. Good stuff there. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, had to sneeze. Did not feel like sneezing into the microphone, so I muted myself. As I take a sip of my water. Let's see. Jay being the Green Ninja, meh. Like I said, I was never a fan of any of the 4 being the Green Ninja. Like, I thought it was going to be Nia. Yeah, I liked Noct in part 2. By the way, I think I will be taking apart my custom Noct minifigure because we are getting Forbidden 5 minifigures for the 2025 sets. Thank goodness. We're supposed to get all of them in that first wave, so I'm looking forward to finally having an official Noct, as well as having, the other members. What if Aaron becomes a samurai? That could be cool. Sure. I do not have Gladiator 2 tickets just yet, but I will get them probably closer to when the movie comes out. I'm not worried about that movie selling out or anything like that. Master of Death Theory sounds cool. Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense. I feel like there is some evidence for Mr. Tiger Man having powers. I think it's at least possible. Again, if you know, you know. Nia could help Aaron become a great samurai. Yeah, and then, when Pixel comes back too, they could be training Aaron in the ways of the samurai together. Would not mind that. Do you like Cinder's sword in the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo, the red and silver one? Yeah, I do not have the Shadow Dojo, but I know what sword you're talking about, and I do like those swords. I have a couple of them from other sets, and it's a pretty cool piece. Probably not my favorite, Ninjago sword ever, but it is still pretty cool. It's got some nice coloring going on, some nice molding. What do you think of Dragons Rising Season 6? The ending was so obvious. I know, right? So predictable. Hopefully Season 7 will be better. That's a joke, but I don't know. Maybe in 4 years' time, we could actually be talking about that. Sounds like Dragons Rising will be going on for that long. Can you imagine? Oh yeah, the Rage Blade. Yeah, that's what it's called. The concept art. Yeah, the Rage Blade. Kind of like that. But maybe the Blood Sword or something like that. Probably not that. That's kind of lame. The Blood Sword. What's a good name? The Blood Blade? No. Red Blade? Nah. The Moon Blade? Ooh. Now we're talking. The Moon Blade? Maybe. The Blood Moon Blade? The Blood Blade Moon? Nah, but Rage Blade is a good name. Yeah, it's got Skull Truck energy. The Blood Sword. Gross. Is it worth it to get the climber suits? I'd say so. I like the climber suits quite a bit. I think some of them have issues, but overall, it's a nice selection of suits. I wish it was distributed better, a lot of them are exclusive to the Shadow Dojo for who knows what reason. And Cole's is locked behind that ridiculous Aaron car. Not a huge fan of that, but the suits themselves, I like. I have the full set. I think it's worth it. Where's the Master of Magnetism? Hopefully soon. Can't imagine why we wouldn't have one. Maybe later. Let's see. Yes to the Moonblade. Yeah, that's the best one that we came up with there. The Moonblade. Better in the show than in the sets. Yeah, they look great in the show. I don't mind the minifigures, though. I think the minifigures look just fine. But in the show, yeah, I agree. They are a lot better in the show. Watching the new episode of Agatha, there was a blood moon. So I yelled that they're going to summon the Forbidden Five. Agatha summons the Forbidden Five, and they start killing all the Marvel characters. That'd be funny. Ooh, we are done with round 2. Let's see, top 3. Max in third, Meg X OP. Oh, is that Megatron X Optimus in second? And then we have, I think that's supposed to be Sentinel is hot in first. I mean, I guess what Sentinel are we talking about here? The one from Transformers 1? The one that is currently missing his legs? Either way, congrats to our top 3, and let's get started with round 3 here. And to do that, I need to edit the questions quick down to 20 seconds. So give me a minute here while I do that, and then we will start with round 3 of Trivia Night. Yeah, which Sentinel are we talking about here? Probably not the one from Dark of the Moon. I kind of get bad vibes from that one. Not sure what it is. Maybe it's the fact that he's evil. And then animated Sentinel Prime, Not sure about that chin. I like his vehicle mode, though. He turns into a pretty cool truck. I like trucks. What do you think of Harumi? I like Harumi. I think she's a cool character. She has an interesting backstory. Pretty nice design overall. I like Harumi. No notes. Oh, not 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Favorite Pixar movie? Probably WALL-E. That one's pretty cool, pretty cute, pretty wholesome. Warm and fuzzies. Is there actually going to be a blood moon on Halloween? Don't nobody summon the Forbidden Five now. Or do, Could be fun. Watching them wreak havoc. Especially Rox, the little gremlin that she is. All right, we are ready to start with round 3 here. So let's get things rolling. All right, let's get her going. We need Battle Royale. Yes, indeed we do. Teams, 3 energy. All right, mute that, big screen that, and share screen. So round 3 is ready to go here. Feel free to join up for the final round of trivia for tonight. We got the code on the top, QR code, top left-hand corner. Swing on by if you feel so inclined. Who will I sacrifice, though? I'm sure we can find some sacrifices. Surely? What do we need? 5 sacrifices since there's 5 Forbidden 5 members? Yeah, we will be fine. We can find 5 people. 5 volunteers. I don't think Rox would be a spoiler. Like, just mentioning that she exists. Because we all know that she does. Let's see. You will be the sacrifice. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure we could find volunteers. Doesn't seem like that difficult of a task. Yeah, Roby, that's a good idea. Sacrifice Roby. See ya. And Blecht, too, while we're at it. Oh, do we have a bit of lag? I'm not seeing any lag on my end. What about you guys? Are you guys seeing any lag? Feel free to let me know. And I think we are ready to start, so let's do it. Let's go. Let's get her done. We got 19 teams in here, my goodness. All right, have fun battling it out. Who do we think is going to be the winning team? Who knows? Just Blecht, leave Roby alone. I don't know about that. I think we could sacrifice both of them. Set up cellmates to be sacrifices, problem solved. Nether space seems like a peaceful place. It kind of does, It's like not a lot goes on in nether space. It's kind of creepy, it's kind of spooky, but in a way I kind of like that vibe. It's very peaceful, very quiet. Or at least from what we've seen. $90 for all 6 Skybound Ninja? Wow, really? I know that some of them go for a little bit. Could there be a Master of Pyrotechnics? Sure, why not? Master of Explosions? I could see it. Could be anything Elemental Master related. Like anything could exist. I blame the merge. It's all because of the merge. Do I miss old Ninjago? Not really. Like, I would never, choose to go back to the older Ninjago format. I like what Dragon's Rising is setting up. Like, older Ninjago had its run, and it was a good run. But now it's time for something new. And I'm excited to see where the future of Dragon's Rising takes us. Yep, Master of Bubbles. Yeah, Surface Tension. The best elemental power ever. Obviously. Does Skybound Zane go for a lot? I mean, he is only in one set, so I guess it makes sense. Blame the dragons. They are making elemental powers feel unimportant. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, because back in Hunted, there were elemental dragons that had powers. Then again, dragons with powers have existed since the pilots, but I get what you're saying. I totally get what you mean. But yeah, like I said, anything could be an elemental power. Anything you can think of. Hope they had a Master of Foresight, basically mind, but way more useful and overpowered. I could see that. Sure. Favorite suit for Lloyd? Probably the original golden suit. That one's my favorite. At least for Lloyd. Dragon's Rising lore is so confusing. Yeah, I mean, it's a little complicated. But I think it's pretty straightforward, at least. I know they keep on adding things, and there are some, like some mysteries that hang on throughout all of the seasons or whatever, if that makes sense. So maybe that's why it's kind of confusing. Not everything is explained right away. Some stuff probably should be, but, you know. I'm sure we will get answers in time. Master of Evaporation. Yeah, I mean, sure. I think, like, a Master of Blood could be kind of cool. I wonder if Ninjago would do that, though. Like, you know, it's hard to say. If Ninjago could do it, I think they should, because that's a pretty awesome power. Master of Baldness. Oh, man, watch, there will be. And his power will be making people blind with the light bouncing off his head. Let's see. Master of Money. Can print any currency that he wants. Master of Electricity. I do think we will see, like, a thunder elemental power, because we got fire and heat. We got earth and quake. We have water and surface tension. Chances are we are going to get thunder to go with lightning. And then we will get frost to go with ice. It's going to be great. Can't wait. Master of Animals. Honestly, I'm surprised that one's not a power already. Kind of makes sense for it to be one. TBH. Master of Snow. Yeah, if it's not frost, it's going to be snow. Should they make Dreams Season 3? Sure. I mean, if Dreams is still successful, why not continue it, right? Oh yeah, I turned on the Lego channel on my TV the other day. I told you guys that my TV has a Lego channel. I turned it on to see if they were playing Ninjago. They were not. They were playing Nexo Knights. And I watched a little bit of it, and I could not follow what was going on. Probably because I had not seen anything prior. They also play Lego Friends sometimes, and that's another show that I can't follow. I've missed too much of it. Is Lego Friends worth watching? Or should I just stick with the Ninjagoos? Yeah, they play all kinds of stuff on that channel. Like, they were playing early Ninjago, they were playing Nexo Knights. I'm sure they have Chima on there, too. I haven't seen them play Chima, but I wouldn't doubt it. Like I said, they play Lego Friends. All kinds of Lego stuff. Yep, this is the last round of trivia for tonight. Monkey Kids Seasons 4 and 5 are worth watching. I know. So behind. I will get caught up one day. One fateful day, I will sit back and watch what I have missed. Master of Lava. Yeah, lava is kind of just like Earth, though, you know? But if they really wanted to, I'm sure they can make it separate powers. Used to watch Lego Friends, but it got boring. Yeah, I feel that. I stopped watching shows before because they got boring or stupid or both. Do you think that in the second part of the original Ninjago, after the redesign, there was too much attention paid to the Jay and Nia relationship, thus separating Kai and Nia? I mean, Kai and Nia have some good moments, post redesigns, but I guess I can see what you're saying. They definitely do focus a lot on Jay and Nia, but I feel like Ninjago has always had a pretty good balance between both of them. Master of video games can beat any video game ever made, can speedrun anything. Master of Illusion. That one would actually be cool. It's like Form, but on a greater scale. Or maybe Form could evolve into that at some point. Who knows? Master of Laziness. Can you imagine having that element? You just sleep all the time. Master of Slumber. Master of Space. Yeah. See, now a cosmic power. I've been saying that for years. That would be cool. I would love a space-themed elemental master. Surprised we don't have one yet. We are too busy making surface tension. My bad. I thought Geo's power was rainbow. I see what you did there. Master of cutting, like slicing people. Again, maybe if Ninjago was a different type of show and wasn't like designed for like 10-year-olds, maybe. That would be pretty gnarly. Not gonna lie. Have you seen the last season of Chima? I have not seen it, but that was like the fire versus ice stuff, right? It was alright. At least the sets looked kind of cool. And we have 2 teams remaining. Perfect People versus Moose Caboose. Which team do you guys think is taking the gold? I think this is the last question. Who is it gonna be? The cats or the mooses? Season 11 did the fire versus ice stuff too. Well, kind of. It was kind of like half of the season was fire, half of it was ice. They weren't really like fighting or anything like that, but kind of like the same vibe. All right, let's see who won. Which team is the victor? It is... the Perfect Peoples. The cats have beaten the mooses by like 0.7 seconds. Very cool. So top 3, we got Spiky Friends, Moose Caboose, and Perfect Peoples in first place there. Congrats to our top 3 teams. And with that being said, everyone, that'll wrap it up for trivia this week. Thank you so much for joining us here. We can still hang out for a few more minutes. We don't need to leave just yet, but trivia is over for the week. We play trivia every Thursday here on the channel, here on stream. So if you want to play more trivia, swing on by next week. We will be doing more trivia then. But yeah, we have a few more minutes here if you guys want to hang out, talk about whatever it is that you guys want to talk about. And then we will wrap up stream from there. Yeah, more next week. Every Thursday we play trivia. Master of Atoms, Master of Crystal. See, that one would be cool. But Crystallized kind of did that. So. Any more Ninjago sets coming? I mean, we do have the set list for 2025's January wave, and we have some for the March wave, if I recall correctly. But we don't have, like, pictures or anything like that. We just have the set list itself. Master of Robots. It's just Zane. He's like, yeah. Stream tomorrow. Maybe. If I'm around, I will stream. If I'm not around, I won't stream. It's possible. Would love to stream. But I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night. Have you seen the March of the Oni posters? Yeah, the character posters. They are pretty cool. I remember when those were coming out way back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean like 5 years ago. Almost 6 years ago now. Look at that. Did you know they made Coca-Cola flavored Oreos? That sounds disgusting. What is with these corporations and their disgusting creations? Maybe we shouldn't like combine things that are gross like that. What? Master of Baja Blast. Now that's an elemental master that I can get behind. I do like me a Baja Blast. See, now that's a good combination. What is that, like Gatorade and Mountain Dew? That makes sense. But Coca-Cola and Oreos, man, one of them's a drink. How the heck is that going to make sense? It doesn't. Happy that Lego is putting out 2 episodes a week. Yeah, I do want to make a video talking about that. For those that don't know, Lego is slowly but surely uploading season 2 part 2 episodes. We have up to episode 4. I do want to make a video probably this weekend talking about that, but I might wait until they drop more episodes. Master of Taxes just bankrupt people. Yeah, the IRS is already the elemental master of taxes. They show up at your door and just steal all your money. Let's see. I think it's good to make a video about that because it lets people know, hey, you want to watch season 2 part 2 for free? There's a way to do it. Go on the Lego channel. Let's see. Thoughts on the Mr. Beast Lunchly food? Looks kind of gross. Just kind of looks like Lunchables, except somehow worse. I don't know if YouTubers need to be doing all that. Remember when YouTubers were just YouTubers? Stupid. Let's see. Yeah, part 2 spoilers are banned until Monday, by the way. Keep that in mind. We've only had the official episodes out for like a week. And I'm not talking about the leak that happened a few months ago. I'm talking about like the official episodes, or the official release rather. Back in my day, YouTubers were YouTubers. Yeah, and that's kind of like the vibe that I want my channel to have, you know? Where we just talk about things. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just hanging out. This Monday, the 14th. And by the way, that's also when I'm going to stop putting spoiler warnings in my videos. Just because I think that'll be a nice day to, you know, stop worrying about spoilers so much. Make Ninjagooo Lunchables. Oh, man. Let's see. Anything else that we should talk about before we wrap up tonight's stream, ladies and gents? Yeah, Marvel Sonic Boy. I was going to talk to you about that trivia. You should email me after stream, and we can talk more about it there. Because I feel like, yeah, we could definitely make that happen following the spoiler ban. Let's see. Anything else that we should talk about before we wrap it up for tonight, folks? Do you think Pixel will return with an elemental power? Possibly. It's hard to say. She could. She could totally show up and have a elemental power. Wouldn't that be fun? Not sure if people would like that, but I think it would be interesting at least for Pixel's character. Not sure if she really needs it, but would be something different, I guess. Though as of right now, I feel like a lot of people just kind of want Pixel back, you know? Because it's been like 2 years since we've seen Pixel. Gotta say, if Season 2 released when it first did, but all the episodes were weekly, it would go to August 15th. Oh, like from April all the way to August? Yeah, I would love for Ninjago to be a weekly thing. I'm so sad that it's not. The batch releases are fun and all, but I don't know. Weekly would be so much more beneficial. I suppose though it would also like open the door for more leaks and all of those shenanigans. So I don't know. I think Lego just in general needs better security for their stuff. I've been saying that for a while. And then let's do one more question here. Ooh, what about the thumbnail for Stream 600? Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I think we're going to wait until Stream 595 before we talk about that. Just because streams are a little bit more spaced out now, I feel like we could probably hold off on that for a while. But yeah, start thinking about what character should be the subject of stream number 600's thumbnail, because for those that don't know, usually for the big 100 milestone streams, we have you guys submit thumbnails, and I choose one to use for stream. And we always pick like a specific character that's like the theme. So I guess start thinking about that, and we will decide officially on stream 595. We're going to make that a point for that stream to talk about that. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, I think we should wrap it up there for tonight, folks. Yeah, start thinking about characters. Who do you think would make for a good thumbnail? But with that being said, let's wrap it up there, folks. We stream Monday to Friday sometimes, 6 to 7. Somewhere in there we stream with the guaranteed trivia every Thursday. So, with that being said, let's wrap it up. Let's get some hugs in the chat. Of course. If I could type, that'd be nice. All right, hugs, hugs, hugs. And steaks and milks and all that good stuff. Of course, of course, of course. Awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's stream. And hopefully you guys have a good one. Sorry, I'm like trying not to fall asleep here. I'm like tired as all heck. But we will see you guys again very soon. Might be a stream tomorrow. Possibly if I'm around, I will stream. If I'm not around, I will not stream. It's as simple as that, but we will definitely return next week for more streams if we do not stream tomorrow. So have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it might be for you. Hope you guys have a good one, and we will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.